to try to... Xavi once more. Closer.
Slightly better.
Still inevitably Dani Alves at his shoulder. Here's Alves. Pedro waits in the centre. He might have been looking in an offside position, but the cross wasn't good enough from the Brazilian. Iniesta is aware of the reverse ball. It's Messi. And now it says Fabregas. And it's in towards Dani Alves.
And around Dirty-Ock's head, which isn't good enough. The midfield players just cannot seem to keep him.
Brought down by Castro. Xavi takes in towards Piqué. Well, of all the ways you can concede a goal to Barcelona, you would be kicking yourself.
It's a good cross from Renato Augusto.
No flag here. Lionel Messi is clear. Messi just tried to loft it in, and anything that Messi tries, Messi can do. He just never, ever disappoints. Goal after goal after goal, and so many of them quite breathtaking in their execution.
Again, he bends his run, he's clearly onside. Just enough, and at this moment now, he's always favourite. It's just whether or not he's going to dance around the goalkeeper or do that. And he just scoops it. And Leno, perhaps even fancied he may do that, but of course has got to stay on his feet in case he pushes it to one side. And in the end, as much as the defenders are flying back at a serious rate of knots, they can't stop it. It's already in the back of the net.
The Champions League's leading goal scorer this season. Adriano has found Messi somehow. Lionel Messi. And they did well to get to him. It was Umad in that game. This is Messi. Couldn't quite find Pedro. A little loose at times.
Yeah, one or two of the forward-going passes.
Messi. He's holding good width on that left-hand side, running at Castro again here. He's trying to flip it into Messi. Mascherano. Iniesta. And now Messi. Again. And again. And again. Lionel Messi finds the net. Just waited his moment to pull the trigger. Stepping past potential blocker after potential blocker. And when he was ready, finding the corner of the net, it's Messi 2, Bayer Leverkusen 0.
You just sense that something special is going to happen when Iniesta actually starts to apply a bit of pace.
Messi, Fabregas, Pedro. Leno did well, not once but twice.
Brilliant play. Fabregas and Messi there.
Goals scored with the carefree air of the training ground by Lionel Messi. One other Copa del Rey escaped them. Barcelona have already won 3 trophies this season. They are in the... Fabregas, Messi, Fabregas! Well, he would insist on one more pass.
Tried to roll it across the 6-yard box, didn't he, Fabregas, when really he could quite easily have finished that off himself once more.
Fabregas, forward towards Lionel Messi, he's onside. Another chip, another goal, another brilliant goal, another hat-trick. Another Royal Command performance from the best footballer on the planet. Nothing whatsoever that Bernd Leno and Bayer Leverkusen can do.
But here, he may feel it just to run him into a little bit of a cul-de-sac, but go away. There is absolutely no way you'd expect him to do that with the right foot. Yeah. Come on, look at that. That's absolutely phenomenal.
He's got the ball again. Pedro, Messi,
Very different player from Xavi.
Here's Dirty-Ock trying to get free. Mascherano across, Dirty-Ock held him off. Right across the face of the goal. He did about as well as he could, really.
Lucky Dirty-Ock.
Fabregas. Here goes Teo. Pedro and Messi are with him. Teo scores in his first minute of European football. They just keep producing them, you know. Prefer to be the man who sees the likes of Teo blossom. I think he's found Jose Mourinho in
There's two Barca players in the box waiting for a tap-in.
Messi, Pedro. Messi couldn't quite get to the return. Or can he? Yes, he can. 4 for Messi, 5 for Barcelona. Even he looks mildly embarrassed about that goal. I'm not quite sure how he found the ball at his feet, but we were all sure what was going to happen.
You know,
it was there.
Right, he could have given up. He could have expected the goalkeeper to just claim that like we all did. But he kept going, and that's what happens.
Dani Alves crossing towards Pedro. To Teo. It's scored. 2 for him. It's a wrap now. Poor Leno looks punch drunk in the Bayer Leverkusen goal. And he and his team have been hit for yet 6. Fabregas to Messi. Fabregas, Messi. The rhythm and the approach never changes. Messi. Last chance, they just continue to play the same way. Messi trying to get it through to Pedro, who was fouled. There was a flag up anyway.
Tight call. Again, Messi's asking the question.
Dani Alves. Messi. That's a great ball into Keita. Tried to tuck it back, it might come to Dani Alves, but Leno seems to have got his act together again.
Nothing, just seeing how quick Messi was to...
You know, Barcelona are 20 points clear. Messi and Pedro and into Keita, just couldn't quite catch up with it.
Great ball from Keita, good intricate play once more.
Fabregas takes in towards Keita.
They're the ones you don't want to concede against this team played, and the fact they were the better team on the night.
Keita, and here's Messi. It's Champions League history for Lionel Messi. Nobody has ever scored 5 goals in a Champions League match before, but nobody has ever played Champions League football quite like Lionel Messi.
Starting to dry up on the old superlatives here, Clive. I don't really know what to say. And just watch it. Just watch how easy.
2 minutes of his season we've just witnessed. And here's a chance perhaps for Kingsley. Well defended, facing his own goal, Javier Mascherano.
Brilliant defending.
Beautifully timed, it's Teo. He's got in behind Schürrle. Teo denied a hat-trick by the diving Leno.
Well done, the goalkeeper. Good run again from Teo. He times that beautifully, perfectly.
Bellarabi got it back from Rolfers, and that's some goal there. Karim Bellarabi. Stamps his name on a night of memories. It's been an exhibition, another Lionel Messi exhibition. 5 more goals to add to his dizzy total. He is consistent as he is brilliant. Another record, another virtuoso display by Leverkusen, cut to pieces by a team.
Le meilleur du football, c'est ici. Clique sur s'abonner maintenant.